Pro boxing fans, we are here in Riyadh. It is fight week. Lee McGregor, first of all, how are you, sir? How's things?
Yeah, all good, thanks. All good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. But you've already done some interviews. You've been part of the media. It is a media day here today. How are you sort of finding Riyadh season? How are you finding Riyadh so far?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Experience that I've never experienced before, and it's great.
I think it's only going to get bigger and better this week. Let's talk about yourself. Obviously, this fight with Isaac Lowe's, raised a few eyebrows, got a bit of attention, which it deservedly needs because it is a good fight. But talk to me about yourself. Just last year you came off a loss and you bounced back really well, a couple of stoppage wins, and now you get to a stage where you're fighting Isaac Lowe. At any point from that loss, what did you learn a couple of years ago from that loss?
I learned so much. Just need to be. The thing is with that loss, I was nowhere near, not even 50% of myself. I was burnt out going into that fight due to just my own fault. I'd been inactive going into the fight and lost loads of momentum, and I was really heavy when I accepted the fight, and I had to drop a lot of weight and just lots of things. So I learned a lot from it. But just to even get through that fight was an achievement with what I went through that in the week leading up to that. Never mind perform the way I did. I put in a hell of a fight, but I was nowhere near the best version of myself. So I'm looking forward to finally being that best version of myself this weekend.
I do want to talk about your opponent Isaac Lowe. Obviously a little bit of a back and forth, and we expect that from Isaac anyway. But is there anything that you feel like it's gone personal, or do you feel like it's just business? This is just what happens in boxing?
Yeah, it's just that there's nothing personal with me. I don't hate. I've not got any hatred towards Isaac. I know what Isaac's like you say. We know what character he is, and Isaac will be Isaac. So to be honest, I don't actually mind him. He makes me laugh. He's a character, and I'm sure once we have the fight, we'll shake hands after it, and it's all be forgotten about.
How much do you want to spoil the party? We know Isaac and obviously Tyson, or obviously he's been part of Tyson's camp leading up to this fight. But how much do you want to spoil that party to put a bit of a downer in that camp?
No, well that's it. I've said this in previous interviews. He's got all the pressure is on him. He's starting the night for them, and unfortunately for Tyson, he's going to be going back to the changing rooms and starting them off with a loss. So, not a great start for the team, but I do hope the big man does it. But Isaac's certainly not going to.
What do you make of sort of the card in general? We have got a few fights there before Tyson Fury. Unfortunately, one of the biggest fights of the card's been pulled away. But in general, are you just happy to be on a great undercard with Tyson and Oleksandr Usyk? Just the two best guys in the heavyweight division right now.
That's it. Just the event itself as well. It's huge, and it's just surreal that I'm a part of it. Just being here as a fan would be an unbelievable experience. Never mind getting a chance to change my life, start the night, win another new belt, and then I can just sit down and enjoy what promises to be just an unbelievable night.
Talk to me about Turki Alalshikh, the man who's sort of remastered boxing in the last 18 months, who's made sure nobody was ducking nobody, and made the biggest fights possible for fight fans who are very pleased at this present time. But talk to me about his influence and how quickly he's done everything in boxing.
Yeah, it's just amazing what he's done. It's just, look how long we've been crying out for someone like this. He's done it how long now? Don't know exactly how long, but very quick. And it's just new show. It's mental, but this is what we've all wanted, and this is any boxing fan's dream, or any boxer.
Just a final two from myself. I do want your thoughts on Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury. You've said you hope the big man wins, but just talk to me about the sort of the dynamics of the fight. Oleksandr Usyk already got the one-up on Tyson. There was a lot of big shots thrown by both men, who both survived eventually. How do you see that? How do you see the fight playing out?
Yeah, I think it's going to be another unbelievable fight. I think both will potentially get hurt again. I just think Tyson. I say both will get. Tyson was boxing so well to start with. I think he just needs to not get too carried away. Just stick to what he needs to do. But I think he does it, and I hope he does it. But it's one of them, eh? Like, I'm fighting myself, but I just can't wait to see that either.
I was reading something about Tony Bellew talking about this fight, and he said Tyson can't afford for Usyk to bully him. You know, later parts of the fights, Usyk was on the front foot at times. Do you feel that is correct, that Tyson needs to just maybe be the bigger, heavier man and just fight that way?
Yeah, and I think he will do that. But when Tyson was like boxing and that as well, he was looking good doing it, and he was outboxing Usyk at times. So I think he needs to mix of both. Use his weight, be a force. Nick, what's happening? Be a force, and I think he will.
Cool. I know you've got to go. I know you want to eat. Just loads of interviews. Listen, good luck with the rest of fight week. It is going to probably be one of the best fight weeks you've had in your career, and for us as well, because it's going to be the biggest fight that we've seen. But thank you very much for giving us your time. Good luck with the rest of the week, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.